Windgrass Terrace. Another group that I haven't really seen much of. We do know Make Albion Great Again, but we do not know Quality Control, and I have not witnessed FWB Alliance. But right now, right off the rip, they find a good engagement. Great defensives down here for Escalation. Is Escalation looking for a turn and burn directly onto the front lines? Looks like a second wave, though, is going to put a stop to that. And nice bomb over the wall. Usama 7 there nearly getting taken out, but a super aggressive playstyle here from Make Albion Great Again. You love to see it, but can they soak up this next wave? And it's like the only people who are falling right now are Escalation members. They're getting torn apart right now. Meta Abuser down on his knees and out for the count as well. Escalation looking very shaky.
Yeah, it looked like they were positioning to get a re-engage, and there's a lot of clumps that they could have hit there, but they just didn't have the health, they didn't have the DPS ready in position. Red Legend is trying to sneak up now and try to get into a spot that they can engage, but yeah, FWB, I think it's a new alliance for MAGA out here. It's a two guild alliance they've got now. Oh, I just watched a Siejo almost kill himself to reflect there. But yeah, it looks like Escalation is struggling to get in here and get a proper engage on them.
Yeah, it looks like Bomb Squad is in play for Escalation outside of the territory, just on the south side. This is a level 1 territory, so these guards aren't going to be causing any much of a hassle. It is just going to be, you know, get rid of them on the back line. It's not like they're putting healers down to, you know, onto their knees or anything, but they are a pain. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Make Albion Great Again and FWB can sustain the attack here from Escalation. Here comes another opening just onto the front lines. Defensives down. It's not going to be a full engage, though. And Dreaded Legends not looking to turn and burn.
No, we haven't really seen a re-engage on them yet. I'm not sure. Maybe they're waiting for a better moment. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I would have expected to see at least one re-engage coming out from Escalation by this point.
Yep, another tickle onto the front lines. Good damage. Great defensives, though, for the return. Dreaded Legend. Diddy dancing here. He's playing this super passively at the moment. I think he's waiting for his bomb squads to make plays. They are to the eastern side, just engaged as well. Just off to the corner of our screen. We may have been able to see that on the free roam camera itself. But right now, Dreaded Legend taking this very slow, trying to pick off people one by one. Cleric Caldo saving Puppy so far. Full engagement onto the front lines. Escalation health bars dropping, but a stabilization comes out. Dreaded Legend looking to turn and burn, but the Behemoth's knockback's going to stop that, along with those inertial rings and defensive icicles coming out. Great plays here from FWB so far.
Yeah, great showing from MAGA today. MAGA, of course, is one of the oldest guilds that's still active in the game. I would say from season to season, it kind of changes their position of what they're trying to capture and stuff like that, but they're playing great today. They're holding very well against Escalation.
Yep, and they just deleted the bomb squad on that south side outside of the territory. That's going to be Escalation's main DPS, and Dreaded Legend gets melted into oblivion.
Wow.
We're going to have to find ourselves a new caller.
Maybe go to Viashi of MAGA?
I wouldn't want to switch sides. Give me a second. Let me see. I think Escalation are pulling all the way back out at the moment. Biggie X could potentially be an option. Yes. He is a Hodge, so we will be opening here.
It looks like FWB is actually encroaching on the west side here. They've got some people that are outside Terry that they're pushing in. It looks like it's actually Quality Control, which is the second guild that's playing with MAGA for this season in their alliance, and they're pushing on him. They're pushing on him. Some Escalation members are actually going to drop from it too.
Yeah, and Biggie X here trying to find that massive hand of justice. He does find a massive clump, but look at these bomb squads coming in left, right, and center. You know, FWB are just sending Escalation backwards at the moment, trying to stabilize Escalation, but are they going to split here? Are some going to go east and some going to go west? This was a mistake earlier on in the day for these guys at Castles, but these guys are getting clumped and dumped. Here comes the DPS raining down from above, and just like that, I think Escalation may just be wiped out. One last hoorah.
That is a Hodge with no damage behind it. He went in, got a nice deep Hodge, and there is no DPS in it. Not a single one.
Wow, what a showing here, and what an embarrassment here for Escalation. You know, they get framed as the best CVZ guild in the game right now, and they just got their, you know, their backside handed to them pretty much.
It's a new season. There's new powers coming out. There's all kinds of stuff happening this season. It's exciting. I think it's fun that we're seeing upsets happen, and we're seeing you know, old guilds seem to be rising back to power. MAGA looked very strong there, and from going through the names, I saw a lot of names I recognized. So I think they did some recruiting, got some bangers out here as well for this season. So that's really fun. It's good to see.
Indeed, indeed. I'll let these guys know that we just watched them as well.